Read the disclaimer 13 and up. Alrighty, everyone, a QuadStrike episode review. One episode I thought was pretty nice. We'll go over it now. So this was a little continuation from what you've been seeing, kind of building up between Quadra and PAX, pre and PAX. So I listen. It gets a little interesting now. I feel like when they always focus on the relationship between pre and PAX, I feel like that's when the season always gets to like a very strong point, because obviously there was like this whole thing where it's like, it's my bae, and it's like, oh, okay, well, he's going insane now, and I think that's really interesting. And you know, she talks to PAX, and he's like, no, yeah, of course, yeah, of course, no, it's our bae, yeah. Now follow what I'm gonna say exactly, and you'll win. Play exactly how I want you to play. That's basically the whole thing. So he basically wants her to do Twister Break and just keep like enduring the battle the whole time and just wait for that sleep out. So I mean, Iger talks to Kit, oh, I want to beat you. Starts laughing, and then after that's the conversation I'm just talking about there. And listen, you know, he kind of explains, you know, it's a defense type. He designed it so that way it can outlast these bays, so she should not even worry about Bellfire. Now, okay, listen, he's not wrong, right? Because I guess in the context here, I guess obviously, you know, Volt and Iger, I guess he obviously would make sense because their champions puts them above Bell by a considerable amount. So I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense at least. And I mean, the strategy kind of sounds like what basically a defense type should do. But so as we move on, because for this match, it's oh no, sorry, I forgot. He basically sees Iger and gets a little flashback on the thing that feels kind of like the episode. The one thing I think Burst does like really weird, especially like QuadStrike, is when they always like fill it in with like these very long flashback stuff, when you could probably have just have done, if you wanted to do like a quick flashback to that scene, just be like, I know more than you or whatever. You don't have to do like entire scene, because they always like fill it up really awkward. Okay, so the first half, it's like when Kit goes to the place and he like trolls or whatever, and then after you get, listen, I just think in general with like Bell stuff, like in Anime Bell, they don't do much with him, and it's the same with QuadStrike too. I just also think like don't put like, we don't need scenes like this, but they're just doing it to like fill out the episode, so I kind of get that. But also that's why I kind of said I feel like QuadStrike technically could have been a lot shorter if the pacing was a little bit better, because technically these are two different episodes stitched together, because technically it's all 52 but 11 minutes, but they put it together to be 26. It's just, I don't know, it gets like a little bit jarring, whatever. But yeah, she's supposed to basically follow this strategy, and you know, we try to see how it works like in action. So it basically goes against Bellfire, you know, hit after hit, and obviously with some success, Twister Break does get the first point. But she's like, that is boring, PAX. Listen, PAX. That is boring to win like that. And then after another round happens, and it does not work a second time. Oh, I think also, doesn't he do like a move called like Divine Flash or something? I'm pretty sure he does that. Yeah. Oh, and you know, as the battle thing happens, he's like, if I had Pandora, see like this little evil aura around him, I would have won. No. I'd be like, damn. And if you think about it too, like a lot of the stuff, whatever, that PAX always pushes on to Quadra and Pre, it's like, it's because he's not blading, but he basically wants her to blade exactly like how he wants to blade. I don't know how to explain it. Like, no, I think I pretty much did say it. It's kind of like he wants to be like he wants to like control her like it's like a video game character, because right now his arm or whatever, so he's out of commission because he could not blade. So I think that's a very interesting thing with PAX, and he projects a lot of that onto her, because she wants to be her own blader, but PAX wants her to blade exactly like him. So I think that's very nice. I think it's a very nice thing she takes off. I think this is a nice moment in the episode. I think when QuadStrike does stuff like this, like I always keep saying, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it quite a bit. So afterwards, well, the thing is that she loses either way in the second point by KO. The one thing I thought was, I hate this burst trope, and we'll get to in a second, is when, okay, they're going all out, whatever, you know, they're hitting each other with the bays, all that stuff, right? And my issue is like, okay, so when it basically, okay, so my basic issue is like, okay, when we get to this point, right, they do this stupid thing, and I do not like this in bursts, because this never made any sense, not even in like the actual game itself when you're playing in the burst generation, where every time when the bay is about to fall, okay, like that kind of makes sense when you're gonna KO something when it touches the Pokeball. They do this thing where it's like, oh, it's falling down, and then after the character goes, well, I won, and the thing bursts. They, like, no. Like, I believe she actually would have won that thing. I think they just keep pushing on Bell. And I don't know, I guess narratively it makes sense that she lost. I just don't like how it's always like that weird thing with bursts. I don't know, I think it's just how she lost in specific, but I always find it like whatever. Like, I would much rather prefer, because in a way, because they both went out, but then after she just burst, so why not just have it where Bellfire just hits it really, really hard, and then after she loses because she didn't follow the strategy, kind of like that. I guess you kind of get it. I don't know. Okay, anyways, he comes along and he's very upset. But you wanna know what? She stands up because PAX is very upset. He's like, okay, you wanna know what? If you think you're your own player, if you think that, if you think Pandora is yours, if you wanna say that you're not me, give me the goddamn bait. Give me the bait. Give me the bait. And she's like, well, no, it's my baby because I put all the hard work in building up all the energy on this stuff. It's not yours. Pretty interesting. You get struck. So I'm very curious then how this is going to work from here, because there's no Flame Pandora yet. So I'm assuming eventually we'll see Flame Pandora, but I'm kind of wondering. I don't think he's gonna let her use Flame Pandora. So that's what they keep pushing towards for so much. So I'm assuming, could it potentially be, or maybe Flame Pandora maybe goes to PAX, and then Flame Pandora goes to Ruin Pandemonium? Maybe? I don't know. Am I off? Either way, yeah, cool episode. We'll see how the other stuff goes. I really actually don't care about this championship tournament stuff. I only really care about anything that's like Quadra or PAX. That's pretty much it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So, thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic day and bye.